Hey, you guys. Welcome to another exciting week of Pour Me a Drink. I know it's late, but I was working my little side hustle, trying to make my little side money on the side. You already know, on the side. But you already know who it is. Mina Dan in the building. Hey, you all. I love you guys. I'm so happy that you are here with me and you are watching and you are tuning in to another great week of Pour Me a Drink and the independence of Mina Dan trying to do this and make this successful. So what happened was that I've been doing hair literally all day, and it was surprising to me that I was taking so long to do this person's hair because I could literally do a whole head full of knotless box braids in like 3-4 hours, and it took me all day to do the simple hairstyle. I posted up on my TikTok, Mina Dan, and my Instagram as well, Mina Dan. The hairstyle came out really cute. It just took all day, so with that being said, then I had to be a mom, cook real quick and everything, get my child together. So it just was a late day for me. Even though I started early, it was a late day. But that's neither here or there. I'm here now, and I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so happy to see everybody, and I'm so happy that, we're here another Thursday, see another Thursday. We're really blessed. And I thank God for that every day. And I love you guys so much. I got my little jazz music playing in the background just because it's a late mellow time right now. You know what I got? And I got to get it. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go get it. I got me some rosé that my client bought me. We was drinking it while I was doing her hair. That's probably why it took me so long. We was drinking rosé while I was doing her hair instead of just doing her hair and taking shots. So that's probably what took me so long doing that. And I'm gonna take a little. I'm gonna try about to drink the rest of this with y'all. So shout out to Janessa King coming over here getting her hair done. Y'all know that's my family. I love her. And bringing me a little bottle of rosé. Cheers to y'all. Pour me a drink. A lot of things to talk about today. A lot of exciting things to talk about today. Big topics. No story time. I'm waiting for Asha to get back to the show for story time because that's her segment. And I tell you, it's gonna be a surprise to her, but we're gonna change the name from story time to spill the tea because that's what she wanted, and I'm gonna give that to her because she's my partner. Give me 1 second. Also, a couple of relationship questions that is relevant to 2022. Most people are probably not even trying to do this. I think that 2022, everybody's about they chicken and making it big and doing what they gotta do. So this relationship question will be very helpful to people and what they gotta say and what they think, and for everybody else in their own opinion. I'm definitely gonna give my opinion. Please put your thoughts in the comments. If you're watching on YouTube Live, please put your thoughts in the comments. I can see both comments from YouTube and from Facebook. And a couple of things on the news that I wanted to talk about as well. First off, let me get to it. Because I be taking screenshots and I don't forget. everybody is raving about Rihanna and ASAP Rocky on their first baby. Now there was news before, but then everybody kept saying that she's non-pregnant. But everybody seen that little baby bump coming in because her baby bump is big in these pictures that are all over social media. They're really big. Um, and you could just tell that those first pictures with her baby bump, she was definitely pregnant and she just wasn't ready to put it out there. But now with the big reveal, um, she's out there. I believe it was in Harlem. That's what it said, in Harlem, in his little hometown, showing it all off. She had a little stomach out. She looked real cute, real cute. So did he. They look like a real cute couple. I'm really happy for them. She deserves it. So does he. That's their first kid. I believe this is ASAP Rocky's first kid too as well. I know this is Rihanna, so if it's both their first kid, that's super duper lit. And congratulations to them on that and everything. And I think, she's gonna have a girl. I can see her with a girl. I really can't see them with a boy. I'm not gonna hold you. I see them with a girl, and I know she gonna be Rihanna. And that baby gonna have some musical talent. She gonna be acting, she gonna be singing, she gonna be rapping, all that good stuff. So I can't wait for that reveal to come out. And congratulations to you, Rihanna, ASAP Rocky, and on this big adventure y'all about to go through. Please, 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 please. Y'all people are rich. Y'all gonna need enough diapers. Make sure you got wipes and diapers out the wazoo. And then y'all good to go. Also, I was looking at how DJ Drewski was saying that he is no longer playing gang affiliated music towards each other. Like he's not playing no more music that's gang related or coming at another set or coming at each other. And I think that is quite smart. I don't think that nobody need to be playing that music because a lot of people nowadays are really losing their lives to gun violence and other violence, and it's not fair for people who not even involved in that. And at the same time, you should want to cherish your own lives. I know, like, it promotes and it gives good publicity, but it also gives bad publicity, and it also starts unnecessary problems. So, that gang violence stuff and you saying it in your rap, Drewski is not with it, playing it on his show at Hot 97 anymore, and I don't blame him. So, if you ain't got positive music or music that's just lit, that's gonna get us turned up, then he ain't playing it, and I don't blame him, for real. Because all of that negativity is for what? It's 2022. It's like, grow up. We should be out here supporting each other, making raps together, not dissing each other. So respect to Drewski for that. Shout out to you. If anybody knows him or see him, tag him in it. Tell him I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. Because all that stuff be unnecessary. And then the fact that Drewski says, he plays a lot of music for the tri-state area and puts a lot of people out there with their music. Why would he want to play something that's violent towards another person? And that's bad look on him as well. So I don't blame him for not wanting to do that. And he's the only one really taking people and their music like out of the street and promoting it on his radio station on Hot 97. He don't even have to do that. So let's respect him and his wishes, and shout out to him for that, because that had to be done a long time ago, honestly. But 9 times out of 10, most people that's on like radio stations ain't taking none of these people's music. So just respect it. And shout out to you, DJ Drewski, for that, for showing initiative and putting your foot down and letting people know, like, listen, if you want to continue playing music on DJ Drewski's Hot 97 radio station, just come correct 2022, because it is a waste of time. And quick thing for today, couple of conversations. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on here. I'll probably stay a little past 10. It's already 9:20. Like I said, shout out to everybody who is watching and tuning in to my little podcast, which is going to be a big podcast soon. I want to get that word little out my vocabulary for this year. No little nothing besides me, because I'm short. And I want to see this go big. So next week, I have my first official interview of the year. Very nice guy, rapper from Brooklyn. I'm gonna post up promotions, flyers. You guys already know. I'm about to pull him up on his Instagram. I'm gonna see that. So because of COVID and everything like that, I'm really quite nervous as far as to do an online interview where you'll see me and see him, of course, and we'll do this as a online interview, and it's going to be great. It's still going to be great. I'm going to still play his music. I'm going to still promote it. He's still going to answer several questions. I'm about to give you his name right now. Give me 1 second. And it's going to be lit. It's just going to be a great time. And I can't wait because I miss doing interviews. As you know, we was gone for a long time and for about a month. So, because Christmas was there and I wanted to be Christmas mom and stuff like that. And make sure I had that together. So many people be right. Oh, here it goes. Active now. So we up here with Birdie right now. I would call him and I would talk to him right now, but I'd rather do it next week. His name is Birdie Up. He got music out there. He from Brooklyn. I don't know why none of this stuff is working. He gonna have to resend that to me and everything. I can't wait for that because I don't think I had anybody. No, TK Bands was from Brooklyn, I think. I think he was the only one from Brooklyn that came to the show. And I would like more Brooklyn rappers to come. And I would like more Brooklyn everything to come. More artists and everything. So he hit me up about 2 weeks ago and I said, listen, I told him the situation, like I'm just getting on my own feet and everything like that. Bear with me. So he said, when's the best day? And I gave him next week, Thursday, on time, 6 o'clock. May I add, I will not be doing nobody's hair, nothing that day. And we're going to get this interview on and popping. So tomorrow flyers will be going up. Promotion will be going up. All through the weekend, I'll be playing a couple of his songs, periodically through like the week with story time, not on my storyline. Sorry, not story time, storyline on my Facebook and Instagram and everything, just so I can get acquainted with him. And I can't wait for him to come on. His music is dope. I listened to a couple of songs, and you can also find him on YouTube. I had all the information, but he's gonna have to text it to me or something because it's not coming through. So that's going to be good. That's going to be good. First interview of the year, and I'm so excited. A lot of events happening. A lot of you people got events happening. Hit me up with the events. I'll shout them out on live every Thursday. Just let me know what's going on. What else I was going to say real quick. I want to do a show. So like I said, Janessa King was just here. Besides us doing hair and stuff like that, we was also talking business. For all you rappers out there who want to perform live, we're going to do a live show, PMD style. We're going to represent. We're going to get everybody. I got people coming from PA. I want to get this Brooklyn rapper coming up there. So when he does the interview on the show, I want him to come perform live. And I want those of you who rap and want to perform, hit me up either in the DMs or you already know my email. Call me a drink 2621. We a year strong, baby. We a year strong and still going. And we'll set that up. We'll talk business and set that up because there is things you would have to do, either sell tickets or whatever the case may be. But that's gonna be super duper dope. And I hope I have a long line of performers, whether you sing, rap, or whatever the case may be. And you already know when you work with Janessa King, things get done. You heard? And it's going to get done. So make sure you get in my DMs about that, or you performers, whether you sing, rap, or whatever the case may be. Pull up, which I'm trying to do this soon before I go on vacation in March. So let's make this work. For real. It's just beginning. Now, those of you who don't know and need to know, it's Black History Month. Okay? And those of you who don't do it need to teach your black kids about it because they ain't teaching it in the school. That's for damn sure right there. Here's a quick challenge for all of y'all. I heard this actually somewhere, and it was like, give me 3 black people who have invented something in this world, and it's over 1,000 things. So, right then and there, those 3 things that you mentioned, those people that you mentioned, the things they invented. Do a little history with your kids about it. You know, let them know. Put them on because Black History Month is really, really important because this is the month we celebrate those who help us get our freedom, stop segregation, stop the hate and violence, which still goes on, but it ain't as bad as it used to be. Ain't nobody getting lynched out here. Maybe, I don't know. Down south is a little iffy, but you gotta recognize, we still to this day have to recognize the people that help us get to where we at today, because regardless of anything, we had a black president. And where did that come from? Black history, people progressing in black history. So please, let's keep our children up to date in our black history, and this is the month to do it. Especially we gotta celebrate lives like Sidney Poitier, who just passed away, who was a black actor and one of the first and only black actors to really receive an Oscar. When it first, in those days anyway, a couple of people got Oscars now, but you know, he was the first black man to receive an Oscar for his role in, I think it's Guess Who's Coming to Dinner or something like that. I'm not sure about that, what movie it was, but it was a racial movie, and it introverted racial couples. So that was dope. You know, you can give them Black History Month on how we had a first black president, Barack Obama. Like, he's a big part of history. Like, he's a big part of history. But we got to go back further in time. Frederick Douglass. Give me some Aretha Franklin singers, because she was a big part of history. She fought for a lot of things. She was standing right there with everybody, marching. Martin Luther King, everybody. Martin Luther King, whose birthday just passed. You know, get with your history, and you should put your kids with your history too, especially if you're a minority. It's good for them to know, and even if you're not black, it's good for them to know too. White, Asian, it's good for them to know, honestly, regardless of anything. Their African history as well, because that's the motherland, people. Let's get it together. Now, in other news, we're gonna get right into this topic. I got it written down. First topic is it okay for men to work at daycares? So, I don't know if people know, I'm still in the process right now of getting this daycare up, and I got to the end of March to finish all my paperwork. There's so much paperwork. They don't be playing. They got to come look at your house, everything. And I was thinking, I was having a conversation with one of the nurses at my job, and I was thinking, like, maybe I could find me a nice man to hire. Because I don't discriminate whether it's sex or not, as long as their criminal record comes back exquisite, and they have experience with children. I don't mind hiring, because men are hired in the Board of Ed to be around them same kids if they're not even in daycare. But as they get older and they go into regular school, there's men paras and stuff like that. So I don't discriminate against hiring a man to work in my daycare. It's quite all right with me. But of course, fingerprinting, background check, everything has to come excellent. Like, we're not going to just hire the felon down the block. We're not going to do that, because we don't know their history, their psych history, everything. But I don't feel like it's wrong to hire a man to work in the daycare. I do not feel like it is wrong at all. I think that we got to give everybody equal opportunity, which is stated in the law, to give everybody equal opportunity. But then again, there's questions like, I would be iffy, because some parents might not want their kids here because a man is here. You know what I'm saying? That would be like the only reason I would not hire a man to work in the daycare with me, because some parents might disapprove of it and say a man, I'd rather a female or two females, which I am a female, yes, but they would probably rather two females than one instead of one female. And and like, my thing is, like, if it's a family member that I know like the back of my hand, I would have to try to defend them. But that would be the only thing that stops me from hiring a man for the daycare, because at that point I lose out on business because of the way people think. It's so closed-minded. And I hate to do that. I hate to say that as a person who is open-minded to anything and everything, but not open-minded to losing out on money. I'm not going to hold you with that one, because money is quite important. Now, as far as anything else, it's a go for me. It's a go for me. But like I said, they gotta have extensive background check and everything that goes along with it. They gotta have experience and licenses and everything. Like, the same process I go through for opening up the daycare is the same process that person would have to go through just so they could work here. So I wouldn't even put them down like that. The same way I gotta put down 28 years of addresses, that they got to do it too. I'm not just hiring off the street and saying, hey, I'll pay you this at the end of the week. No, they got to go through a whole extensive process, and no matter where it's at, not just here, everywhere, for the Board of Ed, everything, because they're working with children. I think they even got to go through like a psych thing. I'm not even sure about that. Like, as far as training and stuff, they have to go through like a psych thing too, because some people are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I ain't gonna hold you. I am not gonna hold you. And we don't want nothing happening that's not supposed to be happening. Oh, what did I do? Okay, there it goes. Oh God, I gotta just get out of there. And what are your main thoughts on, like, why people really don't want to see men succeed in life? I feel like I'm probably dragging it, but I feel like that's mainly what it is, that people don't want to see other men succeed in life. And to put that negativity on a person who is probably not even nowhere near like that is a horrible thing to do. Like, I want to give everybody a fair, equal chance. And if the person is qualified, then who am I to say no? People can sue you for that, because that's against the law. That's really against the law. That's discrimination. It's discrimination. It's sexist. It's discrimination, because who knows what pounds? Big, thick, healthy baby. I'm not picking that baby up. He better pick that baby up. I'm not picking that baby up. That baby will get changed where they sit, where they stand, whatever. I'm not with the shits. I'm not lying. Like, I'm not about to break my back for no big old baby at 2 years old. There goes that man. And any other female that was with me would say the same thing. Like, yeah, that baby big. That's a big 2-year-old. Like, we're not about to pick. You want to get potty trained here. Like, that's not going down. You getting potty trained, sit down on this toilet, because nobody's picking you up. And imagine, and then I feel like in some cases a male is good, because not every child in the daycare is a girl. Okay, and sometimes a male presence is always right for the boys, and the female's presence is always right for the girls. You understand what you probably don't understand what I'm saying, but in the time of potty training, because most daycares do help potty train, is a female the right one to really teach your son how to be potty trained, or a male who is experienced and who will tell them to be like, listen, don't aim that way, aim this way, because that's not the right way. No, I think sometimes a male comes in handy. Like, if I get packages and stuff like that for the kids, like, cause The government gives you packages. They give you toys. They give you all that stuff. They help you. There's benefits. You know, they got benefits. They give you food and everything. And I live in the building, so you think the females in here gonna want to do it? No. And it could be good help because I could be doing paperwork because there's a lot of paperwork at the same time, and I could be getting the right amount of help. And I just wouldn't. A female is okay with me too as well. I don't mind that, but I definitely don't mind a male helping either. And a lot of people frown upon it. Why, I don't know, because I believe that people should give equal opportunity for everybody, male, female, black, white, orange, blue, green, alien, spaceship, whatever the case may be. Everybody needs equal opportunity and a chance to prove themselves too. Because if you don't even give them the benefit of the doubt, you're not going to get the right reactions, because every action is a reaction. So if your actions are saying this, then you're going to get this reaction from me. And that's common sense for everybody and everybody everywhere. So I've been thinking about that. And the lady said, why would you do it? Why? It don't make no sense. Because you're gonna lose a lot of money, which I believe is true. I would lose a lot of money, but I don't want to lose a lot of money, so I wouldn't even do it. I'm trying to get to this other topic. So, a big conversation I had earlier was about people bringing things to the table. Now, this day and age, we shouldn't be asking people, what do you bring to the table? It should be more about your feelings and being in love and knowing that I am satisfied with you no matter what you bring to the table, and I am able to be with you and be happy with you completely. Now, if people ask you what you bringing to the table, they looking for other motives. I would say, I believe it's other motives. They're looking for somebody who's stable with stability, so they can become stable with stability. That's what I believe when people ask that. But then again, I had recently experienced something that's like, what are you bringing to the table? If I have my own everything and I do my own everything, if you gotta come to the table with something, with good deed, good head, good something. Otherwise, what is it for? I don't feel like, you should let your emotions say F everything. Like, I don't care if he don't bring nothing to the table. I don't care if she don't bring nothing to the table. I just want to be with them. And I think that at the end of the day, you're going to be the one hurt. You're going to be the one lost. You're going to be the one in debt. And they're going to be like, well, you knew from the beginning. I think that in this day and age, I want somebody that either has what I have or more. Because I don't see the point after that. You can't, as people, grow if somebody's going to hold you down. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I can see if they had big plans and they was following through with it, and, some people fail and they got to get back up. Yeah, you support them. Definitely. And they believe in their true dreams and everything. But that's if they're pursuing it. That's if they're doing something about it. But if they're not doing nothing about it and they're still not bringing it, because let me tell you something, food ain't free. Food ain't free. Rent ain't free. None of that is free. And it just can't be two adults and one doing everything. No. This is not the old age. And if anything, the adult that was doing something like back in the days, it was the men, and the women stayed home and balanced the checkbook, cleaned the house, cooked, make sure the kids was cooked, clean, make sure the husband was clean, and fed, and send their asses to bed. It ain't like that. Women are doing it, and they're doing it better now. And some men and some women are not doing it, and the men are doing it better. But it's just so hard to say it's just so hard to say, like, I don't want to see anything coming into the table from another person. It is hard. I can't do it. I would never. I can't do that. Because I know that I'm a single mother and I don't want to add on another mouth to feed and my bills go up. So if you can contribute to the table in any way, and I'm the type of person I'll take anyway. I'll take anyway. You down at the welfare office getting the welfare checks? Then okay, do what you gotta do, boo. Cause I'm here with you. You want me to sit in there with you? I don't care. I don't care as long as you bringing something to the table. Don't bring nothing to the table because me personally, I can't do it. I can't. I start to lose interest real quick because I'm over here busting my ass, and yeah, no, I'm good. Period, poo. And that's a big thing. Is when I was listening to something on TikTok. I was watching TikTok. Well, it was a reel or a Facebook thing, but it was from TikTok or whatever. And it was saying like, don't ask if they ask you what you got to bring to the table, then nah. I think that this day and age, you need to ask who's bringing what to the table because there's a whole bunch of freeloaders out there. That's a whole fact. And I would not, because them same people you didn't ask what they bringing to the table is about to sit there and use you for what you got at the table. I hope that's better because I didn't realize it wasn't all the way in. But they're the same people that's gonna use it for what you brought on the table. Like, you got this money, you got that money. Oh babe, I'm broke. Oh babe, I'm broke. Oh honey, this. Oh honey, that. Same for females. It goes both ways. Females, males. It don't discriminate. It don't discriminate. It do not. And I think that people, male, female, should pick and choose wisely this year. And know that things ain't for free. Money don't grow on trees. And everybody hungry. The fuck you talking about? Period. That don't make no sense to not bring anything. You as a person, whether it be male, female, should want to bring things to the table. You should want to say, look, if I don't got it like that, this is what I got. This is what I could bring. This is what I could do. And as the other person, the recipient should be like, I'll take what you got. I take what you could do, and I'm here to support you in the way you want to get better. That's how it should be. It shouldn't be, I don't have nothing. We all got bills and shit to pay too. The fuck? So it's like, all right, if people keep giving you the same excuse, like, oh, I got bills to pay and this and that. And that and this and this and that. Well, so do I. Like, what you thought you was the only one? We all got bills to pay. Does that mean that I'm not bringing nothing to the table? No, I'm bringing shit to the table. That does not mean that I'm not bringing nothing to the table because we all got bills to pay. That's what we got going on. Is not going to stop our bills. So you as a person should try to budget better. Or do what you got to do better. Or figure out this better. Or if I work an extra 2 days that day, then this will be that better. And that way I could go out with this person or that person. Or I could do this with this or this. Or I could do that with that. And something's being brought. If y'all both crying broke. And y'all in the house every day doing nothing. That relationship ain't going to go nowhere. It's not going to go nowhere. Without the factors on the table. Like, listen. We both pay bills. That's on the table right there. We both got bills. But at the same time, we could put aside this together. People forget that word together. And we can do it like this, together, and build together. So that way we're not saying this no more. But people don't understand that. And I feel like they don't want to understand it as well. So if you asking a female or a male, like, listen, I like you, I want to be with you and everything like this, but, you know, I got my little bit of money, I got my bills, and I got this, I got that, and then the person goes, okay, well, you know, I help you. and they don't really want the help, you're going to bring a horse to the water. You can't make them drink. Cut them off. Don't waste your time. You can't waste your time. And that's how I'm feeling this 2022. I'm not wasting my time. I don't want to hear you got bills and stuff like that. I got bills too. I'm a single mother. Just like you, a single father, or whatever the case may be. We all got bills and kids and shit to do too. So if you still can't come correct after that, please. That's my energy all 2022. All 2022. What are you bringing to the table? Cause this table is y'all can't see the table, but it's looking a little empty. What are you bringing to the table? Oh, cause I got some wine. I got some champagne. That's about it. And when people ask me what I'm bringing to the table, I'm gonna be like, champagne, honey. That's about it. Cause I got bills too. I got things too. Like, you can't do that. You can't be like that. You can't make up excuses. If that's the case, then you need to be single and pay your bills. You can't be letting people be holding you back. Don't let them bring you down because of good sex, or they give you a lot of attention, or they make Facebook and Instagram look damn good. That's it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It ain't even worth it. Not at all. So, choose wisely. And I feel like those of you, if you got it, they should have it. Period. On to the next topic. Damn, it's already 9:47. Okay, so the topic is this what women really want? The emotion that they put in on a full blast to be met with the same intensity by men. Quote from Steve Harvey. And just in case those of you who didn't hear it or didn't catch on, I'll repeat it. Is this what women really want? The emotion that they put on full blast to be met with the same intensity by men. Quote from Steve Harvey. What, in my opinion, what they're saying, what Steve Harvey is saying is like, you know how we give out so much emotion to men, and men give us the blah. Sometimes some men give us the blah. Some men are just as emotional as us. If we got full blast emotion from all men the same way, the same energy that we give them, is it what we really want? Can you handle it? As a female, one, I can't even handle my own emotions. It gets to be a lot. I'm not gonna hold you. My own emotions become a lot. So that's why I just, there's this wall up sometimes. I can't deal with that. Please, I can't take my own emotions. I can't stand with the crying and everything like that. I don't want to do it. So for a male to give me that same emotion, I'm running. I'd rather take the nonchalant, please. I'd rather hear from you in the text message. I can't be on like, I like a little clinginess. Yeah, don't get me wrong with that. I like a little clinginess. Who don't? Whatever the case may be. But all that emotion that I'm giving you on full blast right back at me, most females can't even handle it. I know I couldn't. No, they wouldn't know what to do. And some females can do it, because there is men out there who do give you that. And I, look up to them, because I really admire them, because I could not do it. I couldn't handle it. I wouldn't want to handle it. It's just too much. Too much emotions going on in one place. If there's so much emotions going on, who's talking the truth? Who's being a strong one? It don't make no sense. I couldn't handle all that emotion. Ladies, can you handle all that same emotion that you put into somebody, with you crying every day, or you are upset every day, or you give him attitude every day? Some people be going through their moments. They wake up cranky. They give it to their man cranky. You know what I'm saying? Get their attitudes. Some days they're happy. Some days they're sad. Some days they're iffy. Some days they want to be. Some days they don't want to be. I couldn't deal with that. Not personally from another man. From a man? No. No. I couldn't deal with that. Men are sometimes, to me, worse than females. They talk worse than females. Their emotions is worse than females. I couldn't deal with it. I could not deal with it. I don't know. I could probably deal with it, but it's just me and my mentality that I don't want to deal with it. I'm good. I don't want to deal with that. It's 2022. Put your big drawers on and man the fuck up. Period. I'm saying that to females. Put your granny panties on and man up. That don't make no sense. All that damn emotion for what? Only one of us need all that emotion. And I don't even want to deal with that. That's why I probably don't got a man now. That's probably why I'm single right now. Because I can't deal with emotions. And it's not fair to not be able to deal with the emotions because you want people to deal with your emotions. So, you know, this statement is like, you contradict yourself in this statement because I want emotions, but not as intense as my emotions are. That's what it is. Because I would like emotion, just not as intense as mine. Keep yours to a bare minimum. And I'm good with that. I could ride out with that. I want to stick around, but goodness gracious, with men, y'all emotions, y'all lash out in other ways. If y'all you could be verbally abusive now because you're feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like you could put a woman down because your emotions are involved. And all types of stuff. So I prefer not with the emotions. I really do. I'm not going to hold you. I think that's something that I could pass on. That's a fact. I love you guys for tuning in. I know I started so late. I'm not going to stay on for long because I know I probably won't get as much views as I want to get the views. As if I would have started at 6. But I will be starting at 6 next week. And yes, we do have an interview. And it'll be our first time online interview of the year. And I am so excited. And I know my girl Asha is going to be with me then. If not, then hey. I love you. Anyway. This alone thing it's cool. I like it, but then I like somebody to feed off. I like somebody to bounce off me and I bounce off them with conversation and everything. It's always great. And not saying that your comments is not great as well, because they are. Hopefully next week I got a phone up and running where you could call and make your comments and talk about it. When we start talking about it, I'm working on everything slowly but shortly, and it's gonna be great, honestly. And I thank you all out there for supporting me in this movement I'm trying to do and build and grow, and hopefully it does grow. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and tune in every Thursday. We'll definitely be on every Thursday. I was thinking about starting at a later time to give me time because it's always something, a distraction, something. So I was thinking about doing from 7 to 9 instead of 6 to 8. And I think that will be the official time for the podcast, 7 to 9. I like those times. And I'm gonna probably stick with it. So next week though, because I believe I will start at 7, I will let the artist know that I'm gonna start at 7 and we'll be on at 7. And it's gonna be a great show, and I cannot wait at all. I just want to say thank you everybody for tuning in. Shout out to you. Here, cheers to you guys. Once again, this is Mina Dan in the building on your Pour Me a Drink show. Oh, I freaking still waiting for my thing to come in. You know, it's coming for so far, and it's custom made, so it's taken forever. I hope it's in before my interview, but if it's not, it's not. I'm gonna thug it out. Hello. I don't care. We got the bubbly in the back with the champagne glass. Good enough for pour me a drink temporarily until my logo come in, you know? And I always want to thank you guys for tuning in every week. Like I said, please like, share, comment. It is free. It don't cost you not a thing, baby. Not a thing. I hope I can get some people in to start coming and chat with me. Not next week, but the week after. Maybe I'll get a couple of people coming here to chat with me, and we'll make it a good night. And have some champagne and conversate and everything, and be merry, of course, and just do what we do the best way we can. I hope you guys have a great night. The weather's been quite horrible these past couple of days, so please, if you're driving out there, please be careful in what you're doing and how you're doing it. If you're drinking, please be safe. No drinking and driving. Take a cab or call somebody to give you a ride if possible. I'm not giving nobody's ride, so don't call me. And that's it. You know, you can always find us on Instagram, Mina Dan, YouTube, Pour Me a Drink. Go in there, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bells. That way, every time Pour Me a Drink does a podcast, you're tuning in. Also, hit the notification bell on Facebook too as well. And add me as a friend so you know when we're going live every Thursday for Pour Me a Drink. And if there's anything you want to talk about, anything at all you want to talk about, hit me up. Let me know. Right now, I'm not seeing no comments. I don't know why. It's probably lagging. But hit me up. Let me know. And we will definitely talk about it. We get back to story time with Asha starting next week. And we're going to change it to Spill the Tea. And that's going to be great. I wonder what letters we have gotten in the mail. It's been a while since I checked the mail, but I will check the mail. What else did I forget? I'm sorry. Did I say TikTok Mina Dan, Facebook Mina Dan, Instagram Mina Dan, YouTube Pour Me a Drink? Make sure you subscribe and like and share. And yes, I think the link is in my bio. I mean, the link for this to support this live stream is up there too. Please support the live stream ad and also comment and everything like that. And I want to say thank you and I love you guys so much. Look, real quick before you go check the fit. Real simple dress. Oh, yes, you already know. Gotta stay cute, gotta stay fit, gotta stay healthy. I'm so lying. I just had pepper steak and white rice and it was so good. I'm not gonna lie. I might make some more. I'm not gonna lie. Just be happy with yourself. Make sure you say your affirmations in the morning. You young queens and kings, and you take day by day and you go at your own pace. Don't let nobody rush you. Don't let nobody force you, and stay beautiful. I love you guys.
One, 9, 1, 7, 2, 8, 1.